So it's Sunday afternoon, quite late. I think it's close to 6. This was the interesting weekend we had where our temperatures dropped down to 6 and 7 degrees, and we had major snowfall in Natal. My sister and her family went camping. So they've had an adventure of note, because we don't get this kind of snow in South Africa very often. And I've maybe been in snow maybe 3 times in my entire life in South Africa. So the fact that they're having a wonderful adventure. Okay, so what my feedback is, so the weight gain that I had, up to 65 kilograms, it dropped down to 64, it's gone back up to 65, then it actually went down to 63.4. So I know I'm not meant to worry about the scale, and I know I'm not supposed to do that, but the thing is, I never had a scale before, so I never weighed myself for months on end. Now I weigh myself every time I see the scale, which is mostly when I wake up in the morning and mostly at night, sometimes midday. But I don't come home for lunch that often anymore. I'm not eating lunch. I'm not eating 3 meals anymore, which is interesting. What was the story? The story is I am skipping. I didn't record it. It's like heavy skipping. I'm riding a lot. I don't know if you know, if I've told you about her, but her name is Faye. And she's Moyne, but she's been out of work for a very long time. She had African horse sickness, and then she had a very bad neck injury, and then she had laminitis. So I'm walking a lot, and then this weekend specifically I was dragging a heavy bin with grass in it for the horses, which is weight exercises. Okay, I am dragging a trolley of Aerograstis down to the horses on a 6-degree mid-spring day. So I am active exercising. I don't know why the weight went up. I don't know why. What's the thing? I don't know why pigs will... What? I don't know why pigs will fly. Oh, I don't know. And I had also, now that as I try to smile, I have burnt my lip on the inside. I was eating hot fat. Why I didn't consider that the fork would be hot with the hot beef fat. Anyway, I put it in and it's actually sizzled. It's been sore since last week, so about 4 days. Anyway, I am still having to post, I really want to share this, my sprinting up the very, very steep climb this from the weekend away last weekend. The sprint was, I couldn't believe that I actually managed to do it. It was 3 minutes of sprinting, I think. I'll actually do a full video of the 3 sprints into one. I rested after each sprint for quite some time, and the pounding heart only eased up, I reckon, after like 4 or 5 hours. My heart pounded. I could feel it in my chest. So that was very interesting for me, that the length of time it took for the pounding heart to rest up, to ease up and just not pound. So my skipping, I'm bouncing a lot easier. The bounce is happening, but the amount of skips are definitely not as many and as easy. I can do 50 now, but they're hard to get to 50. Although the other day I skipped and I did 30 in a row without even stopping, and then 5, 5, 10, 10, 5, got to 50. Today's skipping, I think I got to 20 if I was lucky. I kept maybe I'm being unfair to myself, because the first one was 10, the second one was 10, the next 2 were 5, so it would have been up to 30, but I didn't carry on to 50. Maybe I will now. I'm looking up at my skipping rope to try and motivate myself to pick up a skipping rope and do it. Just do it. And add it to the end of this video. That's a very good idea. Shall I just do it? That's one of the things since I've become carnivore, is I can just do things. Okay, I'm not even going to hesitate. I'm going to just do it. All right, let's just do it. 32 plus 12. 44. Let's do 6. Plus the earlier. Oh, how awesome is that? Okay, so that's the carnivore brain. Just do it. As far as the weight gain goes, catching my breath. As far as the weight gain goes, oh, let's just continue. Let's just continue and see where it ends up. Honestly, it's quite a, sorry, my heart's pounding. So I really like that pounding heart feeling. I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing, but I like the feeling when it pounds like that. It's like quite, it's like I really do. Okay, I'm lounging a bit in the chair. Right. I've discovered a new portion of meats. It's called the blade steak. I am still getting my free range rump steak, but I haven't they haven't had and I was 3 weeks, but I discovered blade steak and I'm quite enjoying it, so that's cool. Oh, this lip is really unpleasant. And it's not sore. It's sore now, but it's not been as. It was really bad. I would definitely advise you don't eat hot fat out of the electric frying pan. Honestly, sometimes the smallest of error can create a long-term drama. Yes. Okay. So, feedback. I weighed 65 this morning. No, I'm not meant to focus on that. I weighed 65 this morning with my boots on and also with my jacket on because of the freezing weather. So we minus the boots and minus the jacket. It's probably 64 kgs, which is okay. Oh, it's okay. That's what I'm going to say to myself. It's okay, Wendy. You're doing good. You're so much healthier. You're sleeping through. You don't need to wake up in the middle of the night to use the loo. You're not excessively thirsty. You're drinking way less water. Maybe that's also not good. But I mean, I was drinking so much water at night. Way less now. Okay. I am going to end this video.